Testing one, two. Hi guys.
The biggest of trees come from the smallest of seeds. The problem with me, I want progression with these. I guess it's disease. I'm caught up in these majors and minors and C's. All I want is progression with ease.
Happy Feel Friday. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new, hi. My name is Faith. I know I've been missing for a little while, but I'm sorry because life really happened. Now I'm back with another video where you're going to have a vlog. So right now I'm at Crumbs and Co. And I'm with my roommates because they came to see me because they haven't seen me for I think.
Oh my God! I am so excited!
Yes, I am. Hi, my name is Melissa Mandona. How are you? I hope you have a lovely day. Welcome to Crumbs and Co. I'm in Chingola, Moiseni. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy yourselves with your friends as well. Okay? Bye.
On the lips. No.
You're not really sad. You just need to see your girlfriend. Period. The end of today. I don't think there's power at home. So yeah. See you tomorrow.
That's all, folks.
Hi. Now that I have your attention again, I'm back with another topic that needs your attention. And pun intended, it's about hearing. Everybody who is physically experienced me, I feel like you all know that I have a little trouble hearing. Well, it's not a little, but yes, I have trouble hearing, and I feel like it's also something that's not really talked about. People talk about eye problems, skin problems, body weight, HIV and AIDS, but Kali HIV. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, the time that I've been away, I've actually been looking for an audiologist. I'm from Chingola, so before you even start saying like, what do people do in Chingola? I don't have anything to do either. That's why I'm always at home. So I feel like I needed to talk about this because there's some sort of stigma surrounding hearing problems. It's not something that people exactly talk about. I know that I've experienced it for a while because when I was thinking about it, it's something that I've had for a long time.
That's what they say to the people.
There's this game that we used to play, Chinese Whisper.
We got to celebrate our differences.
Ooga booga doo, ooga booga doo.
We got to
First person will whisper something in your ear, and then it has to reach the last person, and the last person will say what the message is. And they always find the person who distorted the message. And it was always me. Like here in Chingola, the audiometry wasn't working. So I had to look for somewhere else to go, and I went to Lusaka. We found out where the machine is. They say that it's not at the hospital, or they'll say they don't have, or something.
If you want to fall, please fall by yourself.
This is I don't know, a pleading to people who have access to such kinds of things. In fact, all of you medical students, this is me begging you guys to actually take school seriously because you the health sector is it's bad. I hope you guys make a change for us because not catching.
I don't care.
I've experienced a lot of social isolation. I avoid conversations because like in as much as you'd like to involve me in the conversation, I'd ask you to repeat a number of times. And there are a lot of people who don't have patience.
In whatever you does, at the end of all, there are some consequences. There are some consequences. At the end of all, there are some consequences.
There's serious lack of patience, and then like maybe I would be looking at you just to make sure I can read your lips and make sure I hear what you're saying. You know, like I'm one of those people who actually listen with subtitles. Like it's a real thing. I've never really opened up about it because there are a lot of stereotypes and misconceptions about it. Like, no, these are things for old people. How can a young person like you have hearing problems at your age? You know, stuff like that.
At your age, with a chimapot belly even. How am I sure?
When you're having a conversation with someone or you're trying to pay attention in class or anything, you just miss out. Like there are certain things that you just can't hear, and you're just there looking like, like maybe it's a question that someone has directed at you, and you're just there looking.
Hey. Hey.
I've suffered with that a lot, so I don't even, yeah. Whenever I actually do open up about my inability to hear properly, people think that it means you have to speak louder. I think that's very discriminating to the person who you're speaking to and to other people. Like like just so speaking louder doesn't mean I'll actually hear and understand what you're telling me. So you could just be clearer but not louder because like when you are louder you're just making it like you're just giving everybody a headache. There's some sort of low key discrimination towards people who can't hear. Yeah. So like maybe on TV I can't hear without subtitles.
My glasses! I can't see without my glasses!
Maybe when I'm watching news or I'm watching TV or something, if it doesn't have subtitles, I just immediately walk away from it because I won't get. I think 95% of whatever is going on. Okay, like my hearing is so bad that everyone who's physically been around me knows that I can't hear to save my life. Cause Somebody can be shouting my name from afar and I wouldn't get it. No, look, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't hear you, and I don't think you guys know that this is something that's so hard. Like, even physically, like, if you're talking to me right now, like, hi. Okay, I can't hear whispers, I can't hear high pitched sounds or very low sounds. Yeah, those are whispers. It affected every form of interaction that I have, even when learning languages. So here is like my huge red flag, my inability to speak Bemba. I'm a Bemba girl. Like, my name is Faith Mutale and I can't speak Bemba.
Baby, you can't blame me. I'm a Costa Rican dude.
So, like, whenever people meet me and they look at me, they'll be like, "What do you mean you can't speak Bemba?" Do try, but sometimes I just can't pick up the words the way everybody does. Even listening to songs, I have to read the lyrics for me to actually hear what is being said. Let me tell you something funny before we go to the next point. Uh, I was at Fatima in secondary, yeah, and all the people who I spent a lot of time with knew that I can't hear. Now, there was an announcement that was made in class, and somebody in front said, like, "Could you repeat that again?" And then I whispered to myself, like, even I heard. Then there's this girl who she sits next to me. Her name is Taronga. She heard that and she burst out laughing. And she would tell everybody who would listen that this is what Trace Mutali did. Like, why? Why would you go? Like, this is what Trace Mutali said. She was like, even I heard. Like, it wasn't even that bad, but like, that just shows how horrible my hearing is. It also has an effect on mental health because you have anxiety and depression. I hate being around people for a long time. As you would be having a conversation, or maybe we're sitting and we're far from each other, I can't hear more than one sound at a time. Like, we're driving on gravel and somebody is talking. The louder sound will override the sound of the person talking. Like, the louder sound will override the softer one. I think that's for everybody, but I think for me it's worse because I can't pick up anything the person is saying, and I'll just giggle and agree, like, "Oh, Faith," and I'll just be like, because I haven't heard. I've had low self esteem because I can't hear a lot of things. People are in a group and gossiping, or not gossiping. I don't partake in such evil things.
Put your hands together for Jesus.
Like, people can be gossiping or anything. Why do I keep saying that? People would be talking about something, or they would be talking to me, and I would have to contribute a point to that particular conversation. And as much as I ask them to repeat, people do get tired of saying the same thing over and over and over again. I think that's why I just give up and avoid conversations all the time. And it's not a visible, like, how skin diseases or eye diseases are visible. Like, you can see, and you can't point at me and say, like, this girl can't hear. I think this is new information for a lot of people out there. So if you've ever whispered something to me, I didn't hear. Yeah, and at the end of the day, I don't know. I just I just So there are no physical signs that somebody can't hear. unless like they just say huh. But there is a difference between somebody who can't hear and somebody who is ignoring you. But they can be doing both. So that's between you and the person who you're speaking to. But for me, honestly, I do both, but 98% of the time I just can't get you. Yeah. It leads to a lot of misunderstandings because like you're speaking to someone who can't hear you properly, they do miss out on a bunch of things that you say. So you'll be wondering why the person is not understanding what you're saying. And it does like why aren't you getting me? You need to be a little more gentle towards people who can't hear. Or when they tell you that they can't get you, I feel like before you get frustrated, I think you should find out why the person can't get you. But sometimes I don't have a point for this, but African, you know, like yeah, with all the other symptoms and everything that I've mentioned, it leads to you not getting the help that you need. And it leads to people not speaking about hearing problems. Because like it's just something that's supposed to be like, low key kept secret. I don't know why, but I needed to at least touch this topic in one way or another. But I think I'll get into it on a deeper level another time, but that day is not today. This one is supposed to be a vlog, but I haven't exactly been vlogging.
Abantu bayisa monati. Load shedding is too much. Vaisach, they improvise.
I decided to speak about this because it's exactly what I've been going through on a rougher level these past few weeks that I haven't been here. That's me asking you guys to be a little bit more gentle to people who can't hear, and yeah, just be gentle. We can't hear you. Yeah, so that's about it. We've come to the end of the video. I know it's been a bit, something. But if you liked it or you learned something, I'd like you to leave it in the comments below. And if you didn't, I would like you to tell me in the comments below why you didn't like it. But yeah, even as we go and before we get to all the glitz and glamour, I just had to share a few vulnerable aspects of my life with you guys so that you know why I behave the way I behave sometimes. I'm not going to give you okay, I'm talking too much, but yeah, that's it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
The biggest of trees come from the smallest of seeds. The problem with me, I want progression with these. I guess it's disease. I'm caught up in these majors and minors and C's. All I want is progression with ease. I'm caught up in these, causing these streams, heavily attached. Never